day, I get a phone call from a friend of mine. He said he's driving his car, and out of nowhere, the car just cut off, stopped, stalled, died. So he gets it towed to the house. So the first thing that I'm thinking is the fuel pump. So the first test that I did, which is a process of elimination, the first test that I did, I took his intake. Here's his intake here. I took his intake, took his rubber hose off, and I sprayed some starter fluid in his intake. Usually when you do that, if it's the fuel pump, the car will start momentarily and then it'll stall off. So we sprayed that in and no results. So the second thing that I want to try is a compression test. This handy meter here will tell me the compression of the cylinders. Now each one of these cylinders has spark plugs in each one of these cylinders. These are the coils, okay? The coil sits on top of the spark plugs. The spark plug goes in this hole. These are the spark plugs. I must say that it looks real bad for these spark plugs. It look like they had a good run, but it's ready to go. So we're gonna do a compression test right now. So what we do is we take this meter and we screw it in a hole which the spark plug goes. And what we want to do is we want to have the compression to be in the green. We don't want it in the red. If it's in the red, that means that it's no good. So this job will require a second person to try to start the car while you read the meter. And I have my handy assistant in the car now. And you start it? Let's see what we have here. Now if you look, the meter is not even moving. So it's like, now we found our problem. This man needs an engine. Okay, that's good. Just to be on the safe side, try it again. It rose to 30. Which means he needs an engine. You know, sometimes being a mechanic is like being a doctor sometimes, because you know how when a doctor has a patient, he has to tell that patient he has cancer, he has 6 months to live. Well, basically that's what I got to do today. I got to tell this guy that his engine is no good. And I'm going to hate to do it, but I got to let him know. He's a new engine. His ticker's died. I was about to be his doctor, break the news, tell him the bad news, but he's not answering. And I don't want to leave a message for something like this. Doctors don't leave messages when they tell you got cancer. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave him a message. I gotta tell him face to face or over the phone. Oh well, off to the next car.